and welcome to Tonic Studios. I'm Leo. I'm here today with Alison.
Hello.
And we're here to introduce you to our brand new Tonic Craft Kit. This is kit number 66, can you believe? The Sassy Shell Bag. I mean, you might be able to tell where we're going today. We're feeling a little bit tropical. Well, yeah. We're kind of trying to feel the tropical vibes.
Summer's on the way.
It is. I wish it would hurry up, honestly.
Absolutely.
As I warm my hands up on the radiator that we've got under the desk. Yes. Shall we have a look what is in the box this month?
Let's empty the box first and then, let's get the little bag of goodies.
It's folder month as well.
Yes, we always love a folder, don't we? Hang on.
Can you grab it?
I can. There we are. Let's move the box out the way.
Hardware first?
Yes, why not?
As always.
So, as we've just said, you get your folder to pop your little extra folders in. So we'll move that out the way. Look at this. The design on this is absolutely stunning. It is a beautiful little bag. And
there's a sticker in there as well.
Oh, have I left the sticker?
You have.
How very, very rude of me. So it's called the Sassy Shell Bag. So, what do we have? We have our 2 layers of dies and we also have the stamps. So you can see you've got your outer edge that you need to cut 2 of. You've got your pattern that'll fit in, but you've also got this beautiful stamp.
Hold on, I've just grabbed this.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Ta-da!
Look at that. That is the most delightful stamp ever.
Very Art Deco.
I'm going to bring in, where is that little bag? I think it's this one. Look at that. Look at the colouring on that bag.
This is one of Kate's, isn't it?
It is. I mean, if colouring is your forte, look what you can achieve. And that's done with alcohol markers.
And I think the stamp has been embossed in black.
It has. Yeah. It has. It is so, so pretty. So I can't wait to see what you achieve with this. Let me pop that back. Are we going to stand now? Yes. So you've got side panels as well. You've got a nice side panel and you've got little extra panels as well. So, so pretty. Again, if I turn this around, you have a little starfish and a shell. And the stamps say, let's celebrate. And I'm not even doing it in a Sean Connery voice. And we have wishing you oceans of joy. So they're really pretty, quite young sentiments, but would still work for older members of your family. There we are.
Thank you.
We also have lots of other sentiments. So we've got a little tag here. So we've got some deboss sentiments that fit in. So we have, let me turn this around. C as in S-E-A, you soon. Lots of love and just for you. Let's pop my little starfish back on. And then we have 4 sentiments that will sit, if I bring this in, you've got the bottom of the bag here. So you've got 4 different sentiments to pop there. So even though you make the same bag, there's lots of changes that you can make to make those bags individual.
Yeah. Definitely.
So we have, and I'm reading backwards again now. We have Hello Sunshine. We have Special, as in S-P-E, shell, day. Just for you. We have Happy, I can't read that one. That one is a bit of a difficult one. So I'm going to see if there is one. Can you read that?
Is that an H or an N?
Is it You're Fantastic?
Oh, yes,
it is.
It is, yes.
You're Sandtastic.
What a pen.
See, that's why we couldn't read it, because it was a pun.
It was a punny one.
Yeah.
So that's your hardware. Or, you know, you've got your little starfish and shell there. You have a lovely tag.
Oh, it's so pretty.
That is gorgeous. I loved playing with that. You have your
mermaid tail.
Yes. That wasn't the word that was coming to my mind, but that is what it is. And then you've got a beautiful pattern as well that sits on the side of the bag. So I absolutely love this set.
It's very, very cute. And I think lots of different things you could do with this. We've got some brilliant ideas from the design team that we'll go through shortly. But hopefully your imagination is already sparkling with this one.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so. So now you've got your papers. So we have our ivory.
2 sheets of that, is that right, Cam?
Yes.
Thank you.
We have our gorgeous glitter card. The name is escaping me, but that is absolutely...
Turquoise Lake.
There we are. We have our ocean classic card. The cream is classic as well. Teal. Love the teal. Then we have our speciality card.
Lilac waves.
There we are. And we have our mauve classic card.
No. This one's sugared
lilac.
Is it?
No,
and then
that's
amethyst.
So amethyst.
Yeah.
No, but mauve.
It is mauve. I
Yeah.
thought it was called sugared something. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is mauve. Okay.
So you can see the colour palette we're going for. We've got your beautiful purples. We've got your gorgeous teals and turquoises.
And they will work beautifully together, or you can separate them out.
Absolutely. And then you've got your cream to go with that.
Very nice.
It is a gorgeous colour palette, isn't it?
Super pretty.
Oh, I love it.
And definitely giving you that kind of mermaidy, seashell kind of vibe.
Yes. We're on the beach already, aren't we?
I'm feeling it, absolutely. The radiator is helping.
So, let's tip out our bag. Leo's favourite.
Great bag of joy.
So I'm going to show you first the either or. So you're going to get one of these ink pads. So it'll either be Dreaming Colour or it'll be Tropical Fruits.
But you get all three. So you get one of the sets.
Yes.
Yeah, not just one pad this time.
No, you get the whole lot.
Which is lovely.
So we've done a little bit of ink in here. So this is your Tropical Fruits, which I've just blended the 3 colours. And there's another one.
Is it this one?
Yes. And that would be your Dreaming Colour. So that is so pretty. I got a feeling I painted over the top of this.
You spritzed it.
Is that what I did? Good job, someone remembers, isn't it?
It's been a while since you made this.
It has been a while. So over the top, just to give it that gorgeous sheen, I've spritzed with this.
Yeah, really lovely.
Beautiful. So let's pop them to one side and then we can show you those later. We'll take the ink pads away. Then we have our gorgeous sparkle spray, and this gives the most fantastic sheen, doesn't
colour.
it?
We're going to swatch these for you. We're going to do some live action swatching today, so you can see how it really looks.
You'll have a ribbon, so it'll be ivory white, and it'll either be a 3mm or it'll be
a 9mm.
A 9mm. So you'll have one of those. You will have a crystal drop, and this is the clear one, and this is called Morning Dew. This adds more dimension. It'll bring out the colour that's underneath it. If you did it on white card, so you would a little bit of colour on white and pop this on top, it will pick up the colour from whatever you're using underneath it. So it does give a little bit of a different effect then. We also have a glue pen. So this is the fine tip precision glue pen. So if you're doing a bit of paper piecing, you want to add a small bit of glitter to something, a little bit of gilding flakes maybe. This is the one. You know, if you wanted to write your name and gild it, you could do that with this.
Yeah, perfect. So yeah, I think
so
that's
that is our little goodie bag for you.
Good bag.
It's nice, isn't it?
I love
I mean,
that
even for a
sparkle
pack of
spray.
ink pads.
And yeah, good ink
It's
pads.
very nice. So,
excellent. Shall we have a look then at some of the amazing samples the design team have done? There are some, like I said, some really clever ideas in and amongst all of these today. So you've seen the little shell bag that Alison has done, and this is the other one that we did that will be on your little flyer. Whoop, if I put this here. Yeah, I'm waiting for the nod. It's very hard to tell with glitter when it's actually in focus. I don't know if you can see. So, you've got this lovely little shell bag, and we actually found these toiletries, these mini toiletries, in our
they were just the
cupboard.
perfect colour.
They were. They coordinated beautifully, so we put them in. So you can see you could fill this. It is quite a good size in there. So
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a little mini shower gel and a little hand
What
cream.
if you were doing a pamper weekend for your girly friends?
You could put little face masks in there and all sorts.
You
so
could.
if I turn this, you can see it's quite a good size. So the base, it kind of tapers back down again to the base, so it does get wider in the middle. So you could get quite a lot in here.
You could.
Beautiful. And I can see you sparkle sprayed this one as well.
I did.
See.
I was getting really away with myself with the
Apparently.
sparkle spray.
Go you.
I know.
What have you got on your side?
What have I got? Well, I have got, look at this one, 2 gorgeous little shells on there. The other thing I wanted to say about this one,
say the ribbon.
the ribbon has been coloured with an ink pad. So don't think you've got to stick to the cream ribbon. So I'll pop that one back. Add some extra shells. There's some tags in there. Add a few little flowers if you want to, or decorate with a seashell. Keep to the shell frame.
Shells on there. This is very clever.
This is pretty. I'm going to open this up.
So this is from
This
Ruth.
is from Ruth, and she's made. Oh, hang on now. Have I undone that enough? She's made a little memory book. Hold on, and I'll bring it into focus. So let's take the ribbon out. So she's made a little pocket there just by turning down the top of the shell layer. She's used 2 of the side panels there to make another little pocket.
I think that bottle is from the message in the bottle kit as well, that she's used as a little tag in there.
Possibly. That is lovely. Then you've got another little pocket that you could pop something in, and even more pockets. This is so pretty.
Very cute. So yeah, if you're going on holiday and you just wanted to stash some memorabilia, or if you had a weekend at the beach or something, it'd be a lovely little,
you know, if you've got tickets for anything, you could pop them in the pockets. You've got all these little pull-outs that you could pop something onto. If you can see here, she's got the clear drops as well. You see them? Very pretty.
Such a cute idea. And I think it's just using one of our spines, probably. I'm just having a quick look in the middle. It
There's a
looks like
little
it's a
spine in the
yeah.
middle, if you can see there. Just using 2 of the spines. But you make this as big as you want to. You could make it 6 inches wide if you wanted to, but then you would struggle to tie.
Yes.
That would be the only thing.
You may have
But
a
it
fun
is
time, you know.
very pretty.
It's such a good idea. So on to other brilliant ideas. Terry has actually made this into a little gift card pocket. I need to shimmy over that way a little bit more. So she's made us a little gift card that just tucks into here. I made it like a little gift card holder, a little separate bit on there.
That's lovely. I like that idea.
That's such a clever idea. And I really like that, you know, when you're giving someone a gift card, it is really nice to jazz it up a little bit, make it a little bit more special, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Very cute.
But you could also make the card as well. So you could have the card and the gift card holder.
Yeah, you could have
or
them
even
matched.
the gift bag, couldn't you? All
That's it.
matching. So this is beautifully embossed, and then you've got the little stamped sentiment on the bottom. Very pretty. And the sparkle spray is in the background there. Lovely.
Let's have a look at some of the others. I really like this one. So this one is from Shilpa, and she's actually made the little bag from a specialty cardstock, I think this is. But then she's added on the pattern layer as a separate layer on foam pads to kind of really 3D that up. I don't know if you can see all the layers on there, and then that cute little tag, that nice little ink blend on there as well.
Beautiful.
Very pretty. So don't only think of the colours that you've got in the kit, obviously have a look at what's in your stash, and you can bring those colours in.
Absolutely,
as well.
Absolutely. And that is the die cut that's been stenciled through.
Yes, yeah, it's lovely. Another cute little one here. So just using the cream for the base and then adding on those gorgeous colours on there. And I love that Terry's added the little
That's pretty.
starfish on the end of her ribbons there. But again, that lovely little bit of inking just on the tag, just to highlight all of those different pieces. And I think they've been paper pieced back in. Very pretty.
That's a bit of fun, isn't it?
It is, and it's, you know, it's not a difficult bit of paper piecing. That,
Oh
is it?
no,
So
no,
nice
it's not.
and simple to do.
If you're new to paper piecing, that would be a perfect thing to do. That is so pretty.
I've got a couple of cards over here as well. So these are from Kate. So again, using that lovely big stamp. No, it's the die actually. This one, isn't
That's
it?
the
It's
die.
a stencil.
That's
Yeah.
the die.
And then some of these cute little shell dies around the outside, and another beautiful ink blend just over that shell. Special day.
I know. We do love a pen.
We do.
Have I shown all mine? I'm just thinking, have I? I think I have. Oh, yes, I showed that one.
I'll have a close look. We didn't have a look at all of
Okay.
it.
There
How did
we
you
go.
do your stamp? What did you do with that?
I embossed the stamp with clear embossing.
Mm-hmm.
So I used a clear mark with clear embossing powder,
Mm-hmm.
heated that, and then I inked all over it then with the different colour inks. Then I added a little bit of sparkle spray, and then for the tags then I paper pieced one, because I have to do a bit of paper piecing, but I stamped the other and added the tag on the top, again with a little shell detail, and coloured the ribbon.
So those stamps, I don't think we mentioned when we were looking at those, the two slightly smaller shaped stamps are for the tag, so you can stamp the tag.
Yes.
I was
Yeah, that
looking
gives
at
you a
them
top and a bottom.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out at the time what they were for, and I only just remembered they're for the tag.
So if you can see there,
Wait a minute, there we go.
there we are. Let me bring the stamps in, because I think that would make a little bit more sense.
Can we find them?
Hang on, they're
There
under
it is.
here.
There's the green card again, if you want to put them on there.
I shall. Okay. So what we're looking at, if we can go from the top down, we're looking at these two here. So if I lay that down, this one is the top of the shell.
Mm-hmm.
That one is the bottom of the shell. But you could stamp one, die cut for the other. Lots of things you can do for this, just to add that little bit more detail.
And then you've got your sentiment going across the middle.
Yeah.
I like that. Very cute.
Yeah, just a little bit more.
Very pretty.
So pretty. And I did have a bit of fun making these.
They're just very, like, I'm looking at that one with all of the drops on the pattern. Who is that
I'm
one?
not sure I brought this one in. This is
Kate.
Kate as well. So she's used a gold crystal drop on this one, and she's used the sparkle spray.
Yeah, so it kind of coordinates with that sparkle spray.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I love the colour though. That teal and the purple together are really pretty.
I love it. And again, you've got your little tags as well.
Mm.
So Kate does, I think she may have sprayed or painted that as well, actually, because it looks like a, I'm not sure. I think she's written into the deboss.
Mm-hmm.
So that is again another detail you can bring out.
Mm. I think the one that we showed at the beginning, Kate's first one, she'd actually painted the ivory cardstock with the sparkle spray to make the tag on that one. So even though it looks like a piece of gold cardstock, it's actually just been painted with the sparkle spray, and then the die cut layered over
That's
the top.
beautiful,
It's
isn't it?
really, really nice.
And again, if I turn it around, she sprayed the back as well. So have fun with your spray.
Definitely.
Try
It's one of
some
the
different things.
that I've said about before. So with sparkle spray, if you spray it pointing it directly at your console, you're going to get those kind of droppy, splatty blobs. If you, I put mine into a spray booth, and I tend to have like the card that I'm wanting to spray further forward, and I aim towards the back, and some of it will just kind of fall down as a fine mist, and then you get more of this kind of
I
effect.
think you may see it more on the back.
Yeah, so you get more of like a fine overall sparkle rather than the sort of more ink splat kind of look. So depending on the effect that you're going for, you can kind of do different things with sparkle spray, or you can also pick it up on a paintbrush and tap it.
You can.
And do it that way, or even just the ends of the nozzle. I know people do it that way instead of getting a paintbrush in it.
Lots of ideas,
Lots of
aren't there?
options.
They are very, very pretty.
Super cute. So this kit is available now. If you subscribe from now or buy a one-off kit from now, it will be this kit that you're going to get. So just a reminder on pricing then. For a one-off kit in the UK, that's £34.99, and in the US it's $39.99. If you subscribe monthly in the UK, that's going to be £29.99 for you, and in the US that's $32.99. You can also subscribe quarterly if you want to. In the UK that's going to be £89.97, and in the US that's going to be $97.97. And don't forget, if you subscribe using one of those options, so either monthly or quarterly, you get your TCK code, so you get your 10% discount across everything else on the Tonic website.
And that's always worth having, I think.
It is always worth having, absolutely.
Because that even comes off items that are reduced in price anyway. So if you've got a clearance sale, you get an extra 10%. The bundles on a weekend, you get an extra 10%. There's not many places where if there's a deal on, it's usually either or, isn't it? You either get the deal or you get the 10%.
Yeah, exactly.
But you can have the lot,
Crazy.
which is, I think that's lovely.
Really nice.
So I thought I'd show you how to make the bag. So you're going to need 2 of the big shell shapes. If you want to cut in, then you need to cut in at this point. If you're going to layer on the top, then you add that later. So entirely up to you.
I love how simple this is. It's literally just the 2 die cuts.
It is. So I'm going to get a little bit of, make sure my glue is working. Yes. That's a must, isn't it? Make sure the glue is working. So all you're going to do is fold the score lines. It's got a bend in this one. So what you're going to do is put your finger behind the bend and then just push gently. And the score line will do its own thing. Fold that little tag, the bottom one, and again you've got a tiny, tiny tab on the other side. Pop your finger behind and push gently. There we go. And we do the same on the other side. It really is a simple bag to make. You know, what about a little girl's birthday party?
I was going to say like a mermaid themed party.
Absolutely. You know, what if you're having a pool party for the children? This is going to be perfect. And your children can help you to make them as well.
Yeah, they could colour the stamped images.
They
couldn't
could,
they?
yeah.
That'd be really nice.
So, first things first, we're going to glue the 2 together. So we've got one going one way, one going the other way.
And we've chosen 2 different colours of cardstock
So you can
see them going together. Obviously, if that is the kind of artistic choice you want to make, then please go ahead. Or if you want to make them the same colour, you can do that too.
You certainly can. There we go. So just overlap the 2 bottom rectangles. There we are. Then you can see how the bag is going to come together. It is that easy. So we'll glue the tab. A little bit of glue on there. We'll pop a little bit on here. Bring the sides up. There we are. Glue the side panel. Do the same with the other side. hold them just for a second. And then we're going to put some glue onto the small tab. There we are. And then just mould. Am I cutting it?
Love it.
Okay. Just mould. That's all you need to do because there's a bend in this.
So would you say to get the top lined up and then...
I would go from the bottom, line from the bottom. Take your time, hold that little bit, then bring the next bit in. And then bring the next bit in. Obviously, you're going to take more time with this than I am. But just hold it. There we are. Nearly there. Just keep pressing. And there is your back side.
Excellent. Super simple.
Absolutely. Do the other side.
Now, do you remember, Cam, the brilliant idea that you were going to say when we were upstairs?
Yes. So it was off the back of seeing you with the toiletries. If someone's like going on holiday, it's their honeymoon, then you can like gift them a little shell bag of toiletries.
You could, that would be cute.
If they're going away somewhere nice and warm. And then I was also thinking, I don't know if this was mentioned upstairs, but mention it now. If you've got like bridesmaids, then, and if you're having like a beach wedding or a summer wedding, then, you know, a little bridesmaid gift.
Fabulous
Or like
idea.
wedding favours, if it's like a beach wedding.
I like
That's a lovely idea,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Very good idea.
So there is your bag. So it almost looks like a taco shell to me.
It does, yeah. Stuff some lettuce in there, a bit of cheese, some
Absolutely.
sauces,
Nom
the
nom.
tofu.
Nom nom.
Delicious.
So then you just tie the top together and that is your bag made. That is as easy as it is. I can't make it any easier
No.
because that is your bag.
Super simple.
And I can't wait to see what you make.
Yes, definitely. Don't forget, as always, tag us in your makes. Once you've got your kit and you start putting them together, we'd love to see a whole little array of shell bags across our Facebook group.
Absolutely.
We are at Tonic Studios across social media, or you can use #ShowTonic to show us what you're making. We will, of course, have a craft along for you. We haven't actually figured out what we're going to do for that yet, so that'll be fun. Maybe we'll do some messy techniques with it. Maybe
that
we'll do
would
some
be
inking
nice.
and some spritzing and things like that.
That would be nice. Yes.
Alison's like, yes, you can do that.
Yeah, I am.
You know that nice
But we
idea
can
you just
also
had?
show you the two different spraying techniques
Yes.
as well.
Should we actually? Oh, let's swatch.
Should we
some
do
things.
that?
Yeah.
Should we do it now?
swatch some ink first? Oh dear.
Oh, oh
Shall I
dear.
launch?
Yes,
Would you like the spray booth?
I will.
Patented this is, you know. So you can see the delights of our little spray booth in here.
So I'm going to pop my little card in. So if I aim for the back, bring this to the forefront, but I'm aiming for the back. Oh, so you've got a few little drips, but not too much.
As if you aim straight for the cardstock, you get more of a...
You do. So if I'm going to aim straight at it. So you're going to get more of a spray. So if you look at the back, it's a lot lighter. If you look at the front, it's heavier. And obviously, we may as well do those splats as well.
May as well. Do you want another bit of card?
Yeah, go on then. Treat me.
Go on then. Here you go.
So just tap the top.
We're watching nervously now to make sure none of the cameras get gold splattered.
There we are, a little bit more.
And you could then let that dry and then do like the fine mist in the background if
You
you wanted
could.
a combination of the two.
You could.
Or vice versa. You could do the mist
Yeah.
first and then splats.
Just looking on the inside of that ball, it literally does look like liquid gold.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it's really
It is.
pretty.
Can you see in there?
Yeah.
That is dreamy.
And this is the cream gold, isn't it? Is
Yes.
that right?
Yes. Yes, it is.
It's a really lovely soft gold colour. It's not like a very yellowy gold.
Look at that, because I've shook it now.
Yeah, you can see
Look
all
at
the
it.
like, swirling.
Give it a little swirl around to make sure you've moved in all that glitter. I did give it a little shake before we went on air. But that is so pretty. And obviously paint with it as well. Or you do some heavy spraying.
Yep, yeah, you can do it.
Either one.
But yeah, you can just dip a paintbrush in and just paint away.
You can. Because you're going to use a little bit less then, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know, if you're doing heavy spraying, you're using a lot of product. But I like the finer areas. And that's what I've done with the bag I made. Can you see it? Oh, I love it.
Shimmering away. So
It
pretty.
is beautiful.
I love sparkle spray.
And it dries quite quickly as well. That, other
Other
than
than
the
the very
big
big-
drops,
yeah.
that is dry.
Yeah. You will get transfer with sparkle spray. That's something to bear in mind. You will end up with slightly sparkly
Little bit.
fingers.
Little bit.
Even after it's dried, some of the glitter does still lift off because it's very, very fine glitter in this. So yeah, just something to bear in mind.
But it is gorgeous.
It is absolutely lovely. So that is our kit for this month. I hope that you are as excited about it as we were when we opened the box. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you on here. Tags and makes, we did that one, didn't we?
We did that one.
We did that one.
I'm just going to bring in some samples.
Oh, do. Look at them all. So cute. Got a line of shells.
We're ready for the beach.
Oh, we just. Could you imagine if someone actually did this as like an art installation? Like you put them all on a beach.
That would be lovely.
Here we go.
There we go.
Thank you so much for joining us. If you have enjoyed this, make sure you give us a like. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, do, and make sure you hit that notification bell.
Ding.
And then you'll be notified every time we post a new video or go live, because we do that quite regularly around here as well. Like I said, thank you again for joining us, and we'll see you all again very soon. Happy crafting.
Bye.